only on the outside.
My name is Harvey Milk, and I'm here to recruit you.
If homosexuals are allowed their civil rights, then so would prostitutes or thieves or anyone else.
40 years old, and I haven't done a thing.
I'm not going to be forced out of San Francisco by social deviants and incorrigibles.
We need one of our own in office. We could have a revolution here.
I don't do losing. There she is, our new campaign manager.
You all scared of girls?
You'll be the first openly gay man elected to major office.
I think you're part of the machine now.
Society can't exist without the family.
We're not against that.
Can two men reproduce?
No, but God knows we keep trying.
If these people are going to live a life of such open homosexuality, they are going to be removed from their job.
If we're going to beat this thing, we need everyone.
If we lose this, we'll have anti-gay laws in all 50 states.
I know you're angry! I'm angry! You're not like most homosexuals, are you, Harvey?
Do you know a lot of homosexuals, Dan? Harvey Milk. You will be stabbed and have a night of horror. I'm calling the police.
They probably wrote it.
You have an issue.
It's more than an issue. This is our lives we're fighting for.
You get the first bullet the minute you stand at the microphone.
You don't have to go up there.
All men are created equal. No matter how hard you try, you can never erase those words. That is what America is.
I want you to know I'm proud of you. Without hope, life is not worth living. You gotta give them hope. You gotta give them hope.
Good evening. I shall resign the presidency at noon tomorrow.
This is an historic day, the only time a president has ever resigned from office.
Knew about the Watergate cover-up.
The man who has committed the greatest felony in American history will never stand trial.
I've had an idea for an interview. Richard Nixon.
You're a talk show host.
I spent yesterday watching you interview the Bee Gees.
Weren't they terrific?
Why would I want to talk to David Frost?
I got $500,000.
Really?
Frost has hired 3 crack investigators.
Can I be crack one?
Can I be deep crack?
Can I shake his hand?
After everything he's done in this country? Are you kidding me?
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
Mr. President. That was devastating. I mean, I don't think he's ever going to get over that.
Frost is just not in your class, sir. You're going to be able to rebuild your reputation.
This entire project is a joke.
I do hope that isn't coming out of your own pocket.
I wish my pockets were that deep. I'm in this for everything I've got.
There's a reason they call him Tricky Dick.
Stand by to roll tape.
You had a pleasant evening last night?
Yes.
4, 3, 2.
Did you do any fornicating?
And cue David.
The American people need a conviction. I'd like to give Richard Nixon the trial he never had. Democracy depends on it.
We're not going to let that happen. We're going to make them choke on power and glory.
Why didn't you burn the tapes?
I didn't want to take any questions on Watergate.
Shut it down.
I will ruin you if it takes the rest of my life. What have I done?
If in this interview Nixon exonerates himself,
Gore.
that would be the worst crime of all.
3, 2.
Cue David.
Are you really saying the president can do something illegal?
I'm saying that when the president does it, that means it's not illegal.
I'm sorry?
Why don't you start by being honest with me?
I've never told anyone.
Maybe you should.
When I was young, I had an affair.
She was a friend of yours?
A kind of friend. She liked being read to.
You never tell me what you've been studying.
I'm studying a play. You can read it.
I'd rather listen to you.
Sing to me of the man, Muse, the man of
twists and turns, driven time and again off course.
Why do you leave early?
He always leaves early.
The affair only lasted a summer.
I can't live without you. Even the thought of it kills me. Do you love me?
Excuse me, I'm looking for Hannah Schmitz.
Schmitz is left.
Left? Did she say where she was going?
Silence in the court. Nazi!
I'm going to take these cases one by one.
My name is Hannah Schmitz.
You joined the SS in 1943.
They were looking for guards.
I was a law student. I remember very clearly.
Societies think they operate by morality, but they don't.
Each of the guards would choose a certain number of women.
In the evening,
Hannah Schmitz
asked them to join her. She was making these women read aloud to her.
You keep telling us to think like lawyers. What are we trying to do?
We are trying to understand.
Look at that woman.
Which woman?
The woman you're always staring at.
I don't know which woman you mean.
Did she acknowledge the effect she had had on your life?
She had done much worse to other people.
You were picking women out and saying you and you and you have to be sent back to be killed.
No! No!
Have you spent much time thinking about the past?
It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what I feel. The dead are still dead.
How wrong can you be?
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Is the right answer!
Doctors, lawyers never get beyond 16,000 rupees. He's on 10 million. What can a slumdog possibly know?
We went on the show because I thought she'd be watching. She's my destiny.